Hi guys, so today is a sports video, and the main topic on hand is, can the San Francisco 49ers make it back to the Super Bowl? We are in week 4, the 49ers are 2-1, and they've won their last 2 games with mostly backups. Nick Mullins was the quarterback last game, Jerick McKinnon, Jeff Wilson were the running backs, Brandon Ayuk was our leading receiver, George Kittle was out, we lost Nick Bosa for the year, Solomon Thomas is out for the year, but we've persevered. We went to the Meadowlands. We beat the Jets. We beat the Giants. And now we have week 4 against an equally battered team, the Philadelphia Eagles, tomorrow. And we are getting Deebo Samuel back, and we are getting George Kittle back. But the question remains, can we make it back to the Super Bowl? Before I go through all that, let's go through the rivals that we'll probably have to get past. Starting with the NFC West. You have the LA Rams. The Rams are 2-1. They could easily be 3-0 right now. They've looked much better than last year. I would argue that they are a genuine threat to us. They have a great defense. They have the pieces in play to run the ball, pass the ball, and they can actually take us down if we don't play them right. The Seattle Seahawks are our main rivals. They're 3-0. And they look like a threat. They don't have many imposing teams left on their schedule the next few weeks. They have to go to Miami. They host Minnesota. They have a bye week. They play Arizona, and then they play the 49ers. So the Seahawks look dangerous. The Cardinals are 2-1, but after losing to the Lions last week, I could see them falling back down to earth. So I don't think they're going to be there towards the end like the 49ers are. But the Cardinals give us fits, and we have to figure out, the 49ers have to figure out how to stop Kyler Murray. The Green Bay Packers. Yes, the 49ers whooped them last year twice. But remember, Nick Bosa is not available for the rest of the year. Solomon Thomas is not available for the rest of the year. Richard Sherman is still hurt. The 49ers need to play like they did the Packers last year. They need to grind them on offense with the run game, and they need to play great defense. So far, the Packers have done a decent job of stopping running backs. Dalvin Cook did a good job against them, but the Packers' offense was too much for the Vikings. They stopped the Lions from running the ball, and then last week they were able to stop Alvin Kamara and Latavius Murray from running the ball. Sure, they gave up a lot of yards in the air, but they were able to stop the running game. So that's something the 49ers have to figure out. The New Orleans Saints are going to be a threat to us, and we have to figure out how to stop Alvin Kamara. The 49ers are tough. They cannot stop fast guys. It's been like a weakness, a kryptonite since last year, and that's something they have to figure out if they want to have a chance of going anywhere. And I will include the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as a threat because we might face, if we make the playoffs, let's not jinx ourselves, if the 49ers make the playoffs, they might have to play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady, you have LaShawn McCoy, you have Leonard Fournette, you have Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Rob Gronkowski, O.J. Howard. I could go on and on. That team is star-studded. So the Bucs are another team we got to keep an eye on. Those are the key players. And then, of course, there's the Dallas Cowboys. And you probably are laughing, but the Cowboys have a great offense. Their defense isn't that great, but their offense is a threat to behold. So I think that's something that the 49ers have to watch out for. As far as can we make it back to the Super Bowl, let's take a look at the schedule. We have the Eagles this week. The 49ers have the Eagles. You beat the Eagles. Next week you play the Dolphins. You beat the Dolphins. You're 4-1. After we play the Dolphins, you have the LA Rams. That game could go either way. If the 49ers stop the Rams, they'll be 5-1. Assuming that the Niners do not suffer any more catastrophic injuries, they'll be able to go in there and pretty much be good. But the murderous row of schedule starts on October 25th. The Niners have to go to Foxborough to take on the Patriots. The following week, they have to go to Seattle to take on the Seahawks. Then they play host to the Packers. Then in New Orleans. That's when the bye week finally happens. Then they play the Rams again in LA. Then they host the Buffalo Bills. This schedule, those 6 games are going to determine where the 49ers are by the end of the year. If they can win at least 4 of those 6 games, then they have a chance at the number 1 seed. If they struggle in those 6 games, go 3-3, 2-4, then the best shot the Niners have is making it as a wild card. There are going to be 7 playoff teams this year. However, the 49ers could easily miss out on the playoffs if they lose games they should win. Look what happened to the Rams last year. They end the year with the Washington football team, the Dallas Cowboys, the Arizona Cardinals again, and of course the Seattle Seahawks. So all in all, they'll have 6 tough games. Then they'll have the Cowboys, another tough game, another Cardinals game, and another Seahawks game. 8 tough games, by my count, left in the season for the 49ers. They must win at least 6 of them to have a chance at the number 1 seed. Must win 5 of them for a chance at the first place in the division, and must win 4 of them for a chance at the playoffs. Realistically, you got to win 10 games at least to have a chance at the playoffs. As far as can they make it to the Super Bowl again, I'm going to be honest here. It's going to all depend on Jimmy Garoppolo. If Jimmy Garoppolo can come out and play as well as he is capable of playing, then the 49ers will easily make it back to the Super Bowl. They'll go out there, they'll score a ton of points, they'll stop teams at the right moment, and they'll make it back to the Super Bowl. If Garoppolo regresses at all when he comes back, or if Nick Mullins is bad as well, then the 49ers will be knocked out in the first round. What do you think? Do you believe the San Francisco 49ers have the tools to make it back to the Super Bowl? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching my video.